today I want to announce to you that come November, this November 2025, I'm coming back to the Gambia. The date and flight arrangements, travel arrangements would be announced by the executive interim leader Mamadou Yafai Tamba, deputy and admin secretary would work on this together with us.
That was the voice of former President Yahya Jammeh, declaring his intention to return to the Gambia this month from exile. A return he insisted that not even President Adama Barrow can stop. The announcement spread rapidly across the country, igniting a storm of emotions. For many Gambians, it brought back painful memories of a 22-year regime, marked by repression and fear. For others, it raised hopes of long-awaited justice and closure. Keba Jom, National Coordinator of the Gambia Center for Victims of Human Rights Violations, described Jammeh's declaration as both a threat and a blessing. According to Jom, it threatens the transitional justice process by potentially destabilizing ongoing reconciliation efforts. Yet he said it could also be a blessing, making Jammeh's arrest and prosecution easier and less costly should he set foot in the country. Jom reminded them that Jammeh's regime left behind thousands of victims. The Truth, Reconciliation and Reparations Commission (TRRC) documented over 2,600 cases of violations, a figure he said still does not capture the full scale of the suffering.
There is enough evidence in the TRRC report. There are so many people who were killed, their names are there, people who disappeared, people who were tortured, people who were raped. All those evidences are there. So definitely, the moment he steps in here, I see no way he can escape all these atrocities.
Former President Jammeh faces a wide range of allegations, including human rights abuses, financial crimes, corruption, torture, rape, and murder, among others.
Key among the victims is Haruna Jammeh. His father and Yahya Jammeh are brothers. His father and Yahya Jammeh's father are brothers. So he's a brother to Yahya Jammeh. So when he disappeared, after some days, the sister was concerned, Mercy Jammeh. He's the same father and mother with this guy. So he went to Jammeh and asked about this, Haruna, what happened to Haruna? The president's response was, you want to know where he is? You want to see him? He said yes. The next minute, she was taken away and also murdered. So if you can see Yahya Jammeh killing his own people, his own siblings, he will not leave anybody else.
On April 14, 2016, taxi driver Pa Usman Jai was wrongly arrested, tortured, and imprisoned after being mistaken for a protester during a political reform demonstration. Jai said he has mixed feelings about Jammeh's return, but warned that if authorities fail to act, victims will not allow Jammeh to live freely in the country.
Dañ ma jël juutal ma ci benn barrel foo naa ne barrel la because bët ñu ko blindfold xamoon lan la waaye feel naa ne barrel la daal it's full of water ndox bi nag is very filthy smelly mu ngi smell so ñu dugal ma bi suma chest bi dem waaye fekk ñu ma xaan ko fee from the front not from the back so ma gis ne ñi suma yaagee si ndox bi I might lose my life noonu laa jëlee suma loxo yi nii si kanam ma press ko si eji lifin barrel bi ma force mo fa out so ñoom ñu ma ci woon si gannaaw ñun ñu ànd daanu so buñ daanoo nag xam naa loolu moo leen merloo ñu jël seen pipe si di ma kigat di ma mount di ma dóor ak hose pipes waaw di ma tuur ndox di dóor.
Lamin C, a victim and program officer at the Victim Center, holds a different view. He believes Jammeh feels emboldened to make such declarations because of what he perceives as a lack of political will by the current government to prosecute him and his accomplices. She also expressed disappointment in the government statement, regarding Jammeh's return.
So I'm not satisfied with that statement because one, like I said, I believe in actions than just press statements and statements here and there. At this point in time, we will all have expect like there also have been a special prosecutor's office that will investigate Jammeh's alleged crimes, and then we will have been thinking of how to get him to justice so that at least the victims can have their justice. Because we all know like 9 years is not a 9 days or 9 months. It's been long. The amount of victims that lost their life waiting for justice cannot be counted. You know, the amount of victims that are still on their sick beds, still waiting for justice is unimaginable. You understand? So I felt like they only came out with that statement because they felt threatening themselves, but it has nothing to do with the victims. Because, like I said, if the political will was there, we would have been talking about something else at this point in time.
According to Jammeh, the Victim Center has reassured victims that the moment former President Jammeh steps foot in the Gambia, he will be arrested and prosecuted. He added that the center is working closely with the Ministry of Justice and other partners to ensure accountability.
We want to urge the government to continue to ensure that the plight of victims are met and victims are adequately reparated and that there is justice for the victims.
While this is not the first time Jammeh has declared his intention to return, many, including some of his supporters, believe he is more serious this time, as he mentioned a specific month. His supporters have since issued a press statement indicating that Jammeh will formally notify both the Office of the President and the Speaker of the National Assembly about his planned return. Reporting for Kerfatu, I am Makutumani.